But yeah, I can't wait to play it. Can't wait to play it MU. And Rocketson, he about to get a superstar trait.
And they'll look to avoid an early.
I know Marquis about to be mad once he see that shit.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And now a throw on
I got him dying on that shit too, boy.
Nice play there to force the
Come on,
incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Damn, I know who's in coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end, and that is caught. Touchdown.
Bitch-ass nigga. Let's go. Fuck this nigga.
Jones. His 11th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
But he gonna get the division though, cause he gonna get the division though, cause
send this one away.
I didn't beat Logan. If I could,
that'll be taken in the end zone.
This nigga doing.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Twan, you watching the broadcast?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
42's the mic. Push him back. Push him back.
From the 44, Wentz caught by the tight end.
Come on, Josh Norman, slow ass.
48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
First down, Eagles.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Check 43.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go, back. 180!
Working from the gun, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Here's Wentz to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
Darnold running the option to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Darnold from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Short throw pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. There's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
7-7, our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and 1, Darnold. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Redskin first down. The pickup, 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw it. Wentz steps away to his left. This is Butler making the catch. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And an alley to run. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Being chipped under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
No, it's 7-7.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
Good shit. We on that nigga ass.
Devon Kennard.
4th and 33. Let's go.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Herb lost last night.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Yeah, I know, because I was chilling on the phone before I left. I heard y'all still.
Midfield.
I was on the phone. phone, and I heard y'all talking and shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Darnold. Looking downfield for Jones. That'll be
Julio, bruh.
The clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I don't need him. Yeah, I don't either. I don't use him. Yeah, I don't need him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. It's our time.
Oh, damn.
It's our time.
Now it's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
So we've come upon halftime here in week 17.
I like this quarterback.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Yeah, no, I graduated my class today, and I got off early.
Halftime report.
Thank you.
All right,
well, we graduated today.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us. As the
I got Sam Darnold and what you call it. I love Sam Darnold. It's just if I had a fast quarterback, this playbook would fit for him.
Out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
He's got to fuck up out that damn pocket. He got about that damn pocket.
As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He about to run the
ball. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Tell me, do you miss me?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wentz.
Oh, they didn't let me get it!
Incomplete.
He's stupid, though, because he definitely had Buddy wide open. I left him over there.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football.
There we go, baby. Oh, this nigga head.
Matthew Ioannidis racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
82.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Bitch, stop playing with me. And we got the ball.
And the Redskins scoop it. And they're going to
see his ass get
at the 27-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better.
We had agreed, like, he didn't want to really play there because we got to see each other in the playoffs. He already got his playoff spot. I already got mine. So it's like, points to be playing this right now. He already got the division.
Win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time,
not if I would have had beat Logan. How do you trip? I don't understand this fucking game.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd
How do you
and 10.
trip right there?
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh, my God. This nigga.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's really on me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
Yeah, he tried to cut that shit back. Hell yeah, he tried to cut that shit back.
Get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz. He finds Taylor, complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Fielded just inside the 30. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Why don't I have Wild? I thought I had Wild. Oh, it's under QB runs. Oh, it is under QB runs.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do?
Bro, I trust him. That's why I hate doing moves, bro, because they never fucking work.
Maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
He should have definitely
8 yards the
that.
tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Hey, Charlie.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. Nowhere to escape.
I saw him coming, but it was last minute. If I knew he was coming, I would never stepped
really
up.
Confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. To throw is Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Oh, my God, what was that?
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
I thought that was... I thought that was you.
Even on rundowns, it confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen
I thought
to get
that shit was you. You hear me say, all right, bro?
Staying on the ground, it's Love. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now,
yes, I did thought that was you, bro.
Field ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and run for it with Bell.
I got the 1st down.
Boy,
I got the 1st down. They got inch. Should I go for it or kick field goal? It's still 7-7.
Short.
All right, I'm just going now.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, I thought I missed.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense.
But I already know if I win, Jordan gonna say he gave it to me.
Happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, when you score the touchdown and seal this thing.
That, just like with Marquise. When Marquise beat me, I tell him, I mean, if bullshit happened, But I still tell him he played good and none of this other shit. I just hate losing to people that be thinking the bullshit be them.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
This nigga texting me ready for
clutch.
clutch.
Lose the field position battle as a general
Oh my Jesus, and he got it too.
Now is a little more consistency.
Oh,
move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Look back at it.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Bitch! Bitch! Oh, fuck! Pop this nigga! Lay the nigga out! Fuck! That's what I got y'all for.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Damn!
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flush to his right.
No! They let me get it!
Complete. Too tough.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop yelling.
Second down.
Fishbowl, 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 fishbowl.
A whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw again on second down. Wentz.
How does that get open every single time? I don't understand that. I'm gonna stop running cover 2. That shit just be open every single time.
Once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
And it's supposed to not be open.
To have the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
That's how he killed me the last time. I built them too close.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post.
And got his man complete.
Stunting on his ass.
Touchdown, Washington. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the
fishbowl, bro.
Shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting,
pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Montez Sweat in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. They run with Howard. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Throwing now is Wentz. Escapes the sack. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close.
Let him get it that time. Fuck that. Let him get in that outside.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this swing.
How do he, bro? Come on, bro. This nigga jumped off the block and grabbed my ass, bro.
Correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them lead up their timeouts so the game ends when you're
come on, bro. God damn, bro.
Nigga
ran the cover two and got that pressure.
Behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Let's get it together, team.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's bad.
nigga.
Before being tackled. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pick of 11. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
Bro, I would
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Perfect. He's going to look for the underneath. I'm going to roll out to the right. He's going to look for the underneath. He's going to move him right out the middle of the field. Kirkwood should be all right.
Darnold. Jordan Reed has it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I
Got
can
me
do
fucked
it,
up.
so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go, D.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Eagles
He's a hoe. Why are you calling
timeouts? As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they take a knee.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
He called a timeout. This nigga, stop being a bitch.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
It's 4th down.
I didn't mean to pick a fucking play.
We go, set.
So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if they move his ass behind me. I know they not, but it's gonna be funny if they do.
that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era.
1, 2,
Flex
3,
mode, this ain't
4.
Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed guard.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grade.